Utah's most accurate forecast. Weather Rate certified 10 years in a row.
It was a beautiful morning as we saw plenty of great sunrises here. Look at that. Basically every view out there was amazing around the Wasatch Front as cloud cover continued to increase. Scott Taylor sent this one in from South Salt Lake, and oof, those colors were great. But we can also continue to say goodbye to the inversion, no longer having that system, pattern set up for us, and we actually get a wet weather pattern starting to bring in some much needed moisture, and then we start to finally feel cooler, finally more like December. Again, we have clouds hanging around a lot of the Wasatch Front. Here looking outside the Doterra Salt Lake City downtown camera with plenty of overcast skies. That means that this system is now making its way and presence felt really. We continue to see that high elevation snow and valley rain is still making its way in over towards parts of Idaho, and we're really seeing Boise being covered by quite a lot of it. And as this system continues to move on in, we'll actually see some of that precipitation ourselves. So looking at Futurecast, that's where we'll have the rain really pushing in for the afternoon hours. High elevation snow along the Wasatch Mountains and even some of the Central Mountains really start to get in on that action. We see some rain towards the overnight hours, and again, high elevation snow really hangs around. But then that system starts to move on to the southeast and really clear out into southeast Utah, not really producing a lot behind it. So it stays on the clear side as we go throughout parts of Tuesday. And then another little quick moving system brings us a few showers for Wednesday afternoon into parts of southeast Utah. But otherwise, while it's not a blockbuster system, we do see a few ticks of rain, which is much needed, especially as we continue to combat our drought and with the snow as well. Again, not seeing a huge amount, but anything is better than nothing. So this is going to all be beneficial, especially as we have a pattern that sets up with colder weather for the next system to bring more snow for us. So we'll see that temperatures really plummet as that next system makes its way in. Thursday, Friday, well below average for us. So again, if you're a fan of the cold weather, this is really your week. Looking at the regional forecast, we're expecting to have temperatures hanging around those 40s, 50s, and even 60s, such as St. George, and that's really where we'll see those temperatures hang around for the next few days. That system moves in. That's where we'll get the cooler temperatures and some rain and even some snowflakes mixing in for us early Friday morning for the higher elevations. Wasatch Front, we'll see those systems move in, and then by the time we get towards the end of the work week, that's the biggest system. We'll have the best chance for some colder temperatures going into Friday and Saturday. Brian, over to you.